Their ability to combine, play off of one another is going to be essential to creating chances against Nashville tonight. Then they can get the ball to Mukhtar and Surge quickly and let them push the attack tonight.
Last time out, a 3-1 loss at St. Louis City. That was Nashville in yellow. It is New York City in the sky blue. There's the whistle, and we are underway today from Yankee Stadium. It's New York City and Nashville. Games on this field always back and forth. Attacking opportunities always seem to present themselves, as they are right here for Nashville from the get-go. Schaffelberg into the path of Sam Surridge, and it's taken by Matt Freese. A sign of things to come here today in the brawl.
There's the first chance from Schaffelberg, just a little left-footed ball in between. But look, when they do commit players forward, they just have to make sure they have enough coverage against Martinez. They can't leave themselves 1v1 in those situations. And a few times already.
Nice run of play here. Schaffelberg's in. Schaffelberg scores. Nashville on the board early in New York, and Schaffelberg makes it 1-0.
This time Mukhtar's higher up the field, but just the understanding for Surge to allow that ball to run, doesn't even put anything on it. Mukhtar's then able to get faced up, but it's all about the rotations for Nashville's attacking players that cause so much problems. And Schaffelberg that gets the start on that right-hand side, makes a more vertical run to be able to get himself past the defenders, and just at the last second, able to calm himself inside the foot, back of the net. Last few games, just uncharacteristic in terms of how they've been performing, the results.
Gonna slip this in behind. Maxi Morales saved. Joe Willis, his first stop of the evening.
Martinez getting them on the ball, and just look at the run. No one tracks him. It's so difficult. If you don't stay connected, he's going to have a free.
Morales trying to chip it forward. Fernandez Mercado going to unlock this Nashville defense. Morales down the line. Gray drives it towards goal. It's saved right back to the top of the area. And Hannes Wolf, his shot out of play.
You can see the argument at the other end with that, just that final pass from Gray. He's put himself in some really good positions, good patience from New York City in the attack. Keep an eye on this far post, though. There's been a few times on set pieces where Nashville hasn't marked completely.
Fernandez Mercado plays it short. Morales now. Fernandez Mercado, those two going back and forth. Here's Gray, whips this cross in, looking back post. Alonso Martinez trying to put it back across goal. Volley taken, and it's not far away, but just wide.
You're never sure, but it all starts with the initial ball. Look at his poor defending. No one knows that Martinez is behind him. You have to win that challenge, but it allows for them to be able to be in this position. So many numbers back committed defensively for Nashville, and even when they clear their lines, I mean, look at that opportunity.
Good work in the middle by Fernandez Mercado to find space. Hack distributes for Wolf. Slip through, Perea cuts it in field. Andres Perea! Showing off all the moves as New York City has it level.
Response from New York City, continue to probe, but it starts from the wide areas. Hannes Wolf just creating some space. That opens up the central areas, but driving, committing defenders. And this is where you want Perea, because if they're going to mark Martinez out of the game, then you have to have runners coming out of the midfield. This time, it's your deep-lying midfield in this position, just so tidy amongst a ton of defenders for Nashville. Just that touch right there gives them a little bit of separation, but that is a lovely finish. Not a big window, but keeps it on frame.
Taxeth in swinger, right on top of goal, saved by Freese and cleared away. And that is the last action of this first half at the end.
And what a ball this is. It starts with the quality of service, and then Surge does such a good job. Look, through traffic, just gets up, redirects it, tons of power. Tied it up 1-1. But now they're going to want to push in this moment, in the second half.
Here's Martinez. Alonso Martinez. His first good look at goal today, and the shot just wide.
At times, we're just dropping their entire line back, just condensed space against New York City. There's not going to be a ton of room for Martinez, so that's where the runs out of midfield come, and it's where their goal actually came late in that first half. Pereira finding some room, getting forward, took on a few defenders and buried his opportunity.
Here's Pereira facing up, playing it behind. Alonso Martinez! And Joe Willis was able to hold on to it. Great to throw in for Nashville. Nahar moves it ahead. Schaffelberg cuts it in. Still Jacob Schaffelberg! Now Fernandez Mercado. Driving it Bauer, cuts it infield. Martinez trying to turn. Alonso Martinez gets end line, chips it up and on. Morales again gets it out wide. Ojeda driving forward. Ojeda getting end line, putting this in the middle. It's bundled over the line. Alonso Martinez again for New York City. The Pigeons lead.
To do to put his body on the line and find the back of the net, but they've had so much success down that left-hand side, and primarily because of the starting position of Schaffelberg. It's leaving Nahar in a disadvantage 2v1 in favor of New York City. But what a ball that is, just the outside of his foot. It gives Martinez the opportunity to split his two defenders, and just at the last second, he just stretches, does whatever he can, lunges for it to make contact and put his team up 2-1.
Turned over on the throw. Bunbury. Mukhtar trying his luck. Freeze will prevent the corner kick. So they are now a couple of games off of the top spots in the East. That is full time. New York City come from behind and take the full 3 points against Nashville.